Hey, what is up, guys? Today we are talking about version Z. I guess, there's been a lot of talk on the internet about version Z. Yesterday we finally got any information about it. Actually, this is our first little taste of information, and it looks like Global is getting it the start of 2022, which is fine by me. That's only 2 months away. I can wait 2 months. That's cool. But I think JP gets it in like 3 days or something crazy. So it's coming up like crazy soon. So I just want to talk about version Z. I have a couple of the Reddit pages open here. I thought I was gonna go ahead and watch this version Z update. I already kind of watched. I watched it already. In my initial video, it was us going over the video together with Koto and stuff like that. But I just didn't like how the video turned out. So I'm kind of redoing it in a more streamlined version here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go through the Reddit, because the video itself is only like, with the information, only has like 2 minutes of it, actual information. I think if we go through the Reddit, we can streamline the information a lot, more concisely, and overall the structure of the video and the information is much better this way. So without getting too into our intro here, we're gonna hop right in and just kind of start talking about our stuff here, right? So if you guys are not familiar with the Reddit, I will leave a link down in the description below where you can be a part of this community. I mean, it has 214,000 members. It's just a great place to be. There's a lot of memes on there, especially during our current arc of Dokkan Battle that's going on right now, which is the greatest arc in the history of the game thus far. But let's hop into version Z. Here is the direct link to the live stream. It was a pretty decent video. I suggest anybody who is interested, go watch the video. Like I said, the information only has about 2 to 3 minutes of screen time, and so it's a real easy watch. And there's also something just so lovable about Koto, man. She's Dokkan mom, and I'm here for it. Let's just start off with this right here. This is the new Goku. In the video, they talked about panel missions, and panel missions are essentially tutorial missions from what I got. Once you complete all the tutorial missions, you get this Goku right here, which Dokkan awakens into this Goku. This looks like the, obviously this is start of Dragon Ball Z, Goku and Gohan. This is probably on the fight to Raditz. And then this is obviously when he shows up and mollywops Nappa and starts to fight Vegeta here. So this will be the LR. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, he's a tutorial mission LR. I'm not expecting him to be like crazy, but you just never know with Dokkan anymore, right? This is another thing I want to mention too. So if you've been playing less than 100 days of Dokkan, they offer you this stone pack. So I would imagine a lot of us are not under 100 days of playing Dokkan, but some of us will be, right? So it looks like maybe 100 stones plus this light blue gem right here for about 3,000 yen or so, which is give or take like 30 bucks, right? It might be like 32 bucks or something, but it's 30 bucks, right? 100, so that's 2 multis, and then you get this light blue gem, right? Now this light blue gem allows you to pick some LRs here. It's hard to say which one you should pick, right? I mean, Strength UI Goku is still really good. Rose, he's good, but I wouldn't say, like, if you're a new player, you're not picking Rose, because he doesn't have the partners needed to run him, nor is he a good like leader unit. I would say Strength UI Goku seems, well, no. Maybe this Int Goku right here, because he's like isn't he a pure and hybrid Saiyan leader? So if you're a brand new player, I mean, this is the leader you wanna pick. You could argue picking Super Saiyan Goku right here because he leads Super Saiyans, and then this AGL Caulifla and KL right here. They're still a really good unit, but I think they lead joined forces, which is an okay team, okay, but not for a new player. If you're new, I would say you're picking the Int Goku right here that turns into God Goku, or you're picking this AGL Super Saiyan Goku to run Super Saiyans, or you're picking Strength UI Goku right here to run Realm of Gods. All right, let's go ahead and continue on here. Light Blue Stones, the new story right here. New story, it looks like, according to the according to the live stream, actually, it looks like they're just gonna revamp the story. They're not adding on to, they're just gonna make a separate story separate from the one that we had before. And this is just gonna allow us to relive the anime, right? So I would imagine it's gonna go through the Nappa and Vegeta fight right now, and then as version Z kind of rolls out, maybe we'll get the Android Saga, or Frieza Saga, Android, Cell, Boo, you know, the progression of things, I would imagine. So let's go ahead and continue on here. This right here is madness. The hidden potential system was already a huge upgrade from what it was before. Now, if you guys weren't playing Dokkan Battle before, the hidden potential system when it first came out was garbage. It was garbage in the sense that every single node you had to confirm it. So sometimes it would take you upwards to like 30 minutes just to fill out somebody's nodes. Nowadays it's much better where you could just click through, but it's still kind of tedious, right? So I wonder if they show it here. They do, actually. So right now you can, let's say you have all dupes open, you can just pop 100% button. That's all you got to do, and it will completely fill it out for you. And if you don't have 100%, it will just fill out the most it can, and then you just kind of allot what you want to use your hidden potential points on, you know, whether it be in dodge or crit or whatever. So this is awesome. Okay, I can't wait for this to roll out. It looks like there's going to be another daily awakening orb event here. I don't do these very often because I'm lazy as hell, but I'm going to start doing this one. And I've been slacking a lot in terms of orbs, but that is my problem. Auto mode. Okay, okay. Here we go. Auto mode. You have, I know it's not great here, but you have like, whichever one it is. One of these is auto battle, and one of these is like auto move. So you can choose, let's say you're gonna, if you're a heavy link leveler, I would classify myself as like a low level link leveler. At the time of this recording, I think I only have like 26 link level 10s. Link leveling is some of the most tedious shit in this game, I would say. A lot of people will just kind of just auto, you know, do it with their finger while watching like a new show or something. With this now, you don't have to do that. You can just auto it, right? The issue with this though, I think it always prioritizes the highest orb that you can get. So like in this one right here, you can see a 3 and a 3 and a 1. It's going to pick one of these 3s, but in this picture it shows that you would actually need a 1 to fight the enemy right there. The auto orb selection, well, it doesn't really matter unless you're doing like difficult content where you need to move around your characters. But if you're just link leveling, the orb selection doesn't really matter. It's just a nice add-on, right? Auto mode new friend system. I don't know if this is a new friend system. It's hard to say. I don't know what this is, and if anybody does know what this is, leave definitely a comment down below or something. I would be surprised if they didn't change the friend system. I know, like, you know, some of the biggest Dokkan tubers, all like, they love to bitch about the system, and so do I. I mean, it is one of the worst parts of the game, and I'm sure the Japanese community thinks about it too. Like, and they're very vocal about what they want from the game. I would be incredibly surprised if they didn't switch up the friend system at least a little bit. For this screen right now, I can't actually talk too much on it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip that. And this right here is another really good quality of life update right here. So when you easy A character, you have to jump between training them and then getting them to their max level, then awakening them using the medals that you get from the easy A itself, then jump back into training and then awaken them, and then training and then awaken. You have to do that like 7 times over or something like that. You know, you're just jumping through a lot of menus, and while it's not hard or it doesn't take a lot of time itself, for newer players and stuff, it could be a little confusing, and I could definitely see that. So this screen right here, what this does is that it just allows you just to go from 120 to 140 automatically and increase your super attack. So you can easy A now from 120 to 140 in one step, and that's massive. I really like this update, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I really hate easy A-ing characters. Here's some screenshots. It looks like they're gonna update the Giru thing just to make it a little bit better looking. That's cool. That's cool with me. the stones, the gem, or the diamond, or whatever, the hidden potential, friends. This is the... Is this the story thing? I'm not 100% sure. Orbs, the new LR, and I think this is like a questionnaire of like what they want to hear from us. So let's go through the comments and just kind of figure it out. This is the version Z plan. Okay, so right at the start of the video, what they really wanted to make sure that we were aware of is that the whole point of this version Z is just to make it easier for new players to play the game. The tutorial will be the Sand Saga, Renewal, or Secret War. I don't know what this is. The packs we already talked about. Hidden Potential we've already talked about. Auto Function we've already talked about. And there's also this right here. So like, let's say you're going through the story event and you beat Z hard, right? Or super, or whatever the highest stage is at this point. You automatically clear the normal and you clear the hard stage as well. So you'll get 3 stones for completing the highest level. So you don't have to go through normal, hard, and then Z hard to get all your rewards now. When you beat the highest level, you will automatically claim all those rewards. So this is good. I want to talk about this. You can save up to 50 fucking teams now, which is very good. I did not understand why you can only have 6 teams or 7 teams at one time. It makes it really annoying to set up teams. But now 50, that's good. You can set a team name for each team. That's very good. A lot of other games do this as well. I don't know why it took Dokkan almost 7 years, but this is good. I will take that. Implementation of an automatic team function. I don't know how this is going to work. In the video that I made prior to this, I just kind of think that it would just go off like stats. So I'm thinking if you do this automatic team function, it's just going to toss a whole bunch of LRs in there, because it's not going to take account to, like, if you optimize your team formation, it's not going to put in like a support, right? I don't think it's going to do that. Yeah, and that's pretty much it with version Z. Ultimately, you know, I sat here and talked to you guys for 15 minutes, but it's just 2 minutes of information. And yeah, that's pretty much all it is. So that is going to be my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are hyped for version Z. I know I am. I know there's a lot of crazy stuff going on with the community right now, whether or not you're going to get banned or not. I personally, I did not do the glitch, so I feel pretty good about it, but I don't think you guys are going to get banned. I think this is a time to be excited rather than scared for your accounts. But anyway, if you guys did like the video, please leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.